Hey folks, welcome to Bros Before Foes. This is Caine, and today I'm going to be doing a quick let's play of Planetary Annihilation. So what this game's all about is very much like, well, basically SupCom. If you've played SupCom before, you've basically played the gist of what Planetary Annihilation is. This one is specifically called Planetary Annihilation Titans, which enabled some very large units that you could use, and they're not nearly as big to scale as, say, Subcom's units are, but then again, that was Subcom's main claim to fame. Planetary Annihilation's main claim to fame is that you could have maps. This is a very small one, it's 1v1 skirmish, but you could have it set up so that way you are doing like 5 planets, 6 planets, people on different planets, and you're just going from planet to planet trying to kill each other, or strapping a whole bunch of rockets on a planet and then flinging it at another planet, destroying both. That is your prerogative if you want to go down that route. But other than that, this game plays extremely similar to Subcom Forged Alliance specifically. There doesn't seem to be, however, at least from my point of view, there doesn't seem to be any way to have, say, multiple races. Whereas Subcom had three different factions with slight differences each, but you were able to ultimately have, say, very powerful and different titans, or not titans, but your experimentals. You don't get that here. Everyone's pretty much the same. Let's see here. Get the radar up and running so I can see what the bloody hell's going on. If I wanted to, I could build a orbital launcher. That would enable me to transport or build transports ultimately, so that way I can come over to here if I wanted to and explore this planet, see what's going on with it. Maybe there's more stuff going on, like, say, more mass deposits or what have you. Or I could just build a base on it, what have you. Let's see here. Radar's up. How much does it control? Not much of the planet, so who knows where the enemy is. So let's start building a perimeter. This guy's going to be building for a while. I'll just get this out of the way now. And let's get some anti-air up and running. Because you're going to have these scouts that are airborne, and they're just going to fly around and have their run of the place, which is not fun. Let's see here. You got multiple different factories that you can build. Vehicle factories are for your tanks. The bot factories are not as powerful as tanks, but they're also not as expensive, generally. if I'm remembering properly. I almost never build bots, so I don't care really what that building does. There's an air factory, which is useful, a naval factory, which is not nearly as useful as you might think, um, and then there is the orbital launcher, which allows you to build stuff to put up into orbit. Also, like Subcom, you got buildings like, say, mass storage and energy storage, so that way you can pipe extra energy and what have you over to containers, so that way you can use them for a rainy day when you start building a shit ton of stuff or what have you, to give you some leeway. There we go. How much is it going to cost? Well, if nothing else is being built, look at that. Already got guys coming. Little bots and an Inferno. They couldn't even destroy some simple mass generators. Oh well. Let's see here. There you go, and that'll take care of all that. Now, when you build like say a vehicle factory, so you turn around, you build your, say, fabrication vehicle, your engineer. Your engineer, or your fabrication vehicle in this case, can then in turn build a better vehicle factory, which can in turn build a better engineer. And that's how you tech up in the game. However, there's only 2 tech levels, what you start with and Tech 2. Your Tech 2 engineers can build the equivalent of an experimental called a Titan for that given field. So if you have a level 2 fabrication engineer, then he will be able to build a, like say, the land Titan. He won't be able to build an air Titan, as an example. Looks like we need to expand this out a bit more. Okay. We got enough guys for now. They seem to want to come from this angle. Let's see where they're coming from. build some tanks in the meantime. Graphics on the game ain't too bad. Though that being said, you generally kind of be looking at this at like, say, an X's and O's level, so it's kind of like, I don't know. Still nada. Still nada. Maybe let's build an air factory. Maybe they're over here. I have no idea. Let's see here. We got defenses being built. Regular perimeters still being built. Hero is decently protected if he comes down here. Have him build some AA down here. And we should be good. Oh! So they are down here. There we go. The game is set to assassination. I'm not sure how you would set it otherwise. But right now, so long as I kill their hero, right? Your main bot that you start the game with, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Now, these fights can get nice, long, and drawn out. I am purposely trying to do kind of like a tank rush to get in hit there and knock them out of the game quickly. Mainly because I don't want you guys to suffer through like an hour-long Let's Play here. Me drolling on about a subcom game. Subcom-like game. Does not look like I will have enough firepower to take him down. But I have enough firepower to at least wreck the base. A little flame unit. And he's got a little orbital launcher. Ain't that cute? Still, I think I wrecked a decent chunk of his base. So I'm curious. Alright. Stop building that way. Have everyone go over there. Ah, the benefits of having a round planet to play on. Does not matter which direction you go. Alright. Build that. Just in case this starts getting a little bit crazy. We'll build one there. So right now I'm building a level 2 vehicle factory so I can build much better tanks. Much like Subcom 1, the Tier 1 tanks and Tier 2 tanks, there's no comparison. You're easily, at a minimum, an order of magnitude better. And it looks like they already have things up in orbit already. I do not have anything in orbit. I could put some stuff in orbit, but At the moment, there's really no reason, but we will do it just in case. We'll do it here. Why not? And instead of sending my tanks over there right away, which I could, I noticed that they had some air. So right now I am also building these spinner vehicles, which are effectively mobile anti-A. Or anti-air, I should say. Anti-A. It's against the alphabet. They're doing their business. Are we done yet? We are not done. Actually, we are. Last round. Other things that you can build, at least at, not at rank 1, but at rank 2, you can build, no, actually you can build it at rank 1. Teleporters. Allows you to teleport units from one place to another. The main plus side of this is that you don't have to have it on, say, the same planet. You could have one teleporter on one planet, another teleporter on another planet, and just walk right through. Doesn't matter the distance, which is great. And build something in the... Alright, we got one up and running. There we go. 130 guys. We'll have them regroup together over here, and then we will come up here and try to blow up this entire area and win the match. It's only been like 17 minutes. Hopefully we can get this done in under 20, and we're good to go. No, I haven't built anything yet. Alright. Yep, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Come over here, kill everything in this site. I don't know, ever since the old CNC days, just the good old-fashioned tank rush, just taking a whole bunch of guys and just throwing them at your enemy. It doesn't matter if they die. Who cares? Just keep building more stuff. That's all that matters. I know some people don't like doing that, and they may see it as unsophisticated or anything like that, but I don't know. Zerg Rush. Just drown them with as many people they can choke on our dead. Kill some of their... There we go. And we can wrap this up. Bam! And that's all there is to it. Game goes nice and quick if you're going to go down that route, but if you don't want to go down that route and the players are evenly matched, you'll typically have a much longer game with, like, using tier 2 or possibly even Titans. Sorry I couldn't show you one, but just wanted to keep this a reasonable length. Alright folks, that's all for this week's Let's Play. I hope you liked this game. And mention what you want to say in the comments, whether or not you liked it, or you don't like it, or what have you. If you just want to see more subcom, we seem to get a lot of videos or comments saying just, give us more subcom, but it is what it is. You guys have a good, fabulous week. Goodbye.